welcome back. So I have a new appreciation for working mothers. I have been working a bit, doing my internship, as you guys know, which has been 2 days a week. And then we have schooling on the other 3 days, and we have church, and we have tutoring, and we have to find time to go to the gym, and we just have 1,000 things going on. So it's been a little bit much trying to get a home cooked meal on the table, but yet I hate going out to eat all the time. It's expensive, and I don't have the money to pay for it. So I have found some quick ways to do Crockpot meals that make my life tons easier. And so I thought that I would just share them with you guys. So I can't do recipes online. I don't know. I look at them, I see them, but I don't know. They're just not for me. So all of these things are things that I make anyway. They're things that I make in my kitchen or with my crock pot on Sundays or whatever. And now all I'm doing is I'm gonna stick them in a big Ziploc bag, and I'm gonna prepare them ahead of time. So all I have to do in the morning is cut the top off the Ziploc bag, pop it into the crock pot, and walk out the door. And then I know that I've got a good meal waiting on me whenever I get home. So I'm going to go ahead and get started. So I'm going to start by taking my chicken, and I'm gonna wash my chicken off. Well, let me get out the Ziploc bags. All right, so this first one I'm going to do is going to be a sweet and sour chicken. So what I do is I just went to Walmart, got some just regular chicken breasts. Now I'm gonna rinse them off. Pop them into the bag. Now I don't mind using the actual chicken breast for this because it's going to sit in the crock pot all day long. Most of the time I like the boneless, skinless thighs because they're just a juicier meat, they're better cut of meat. But because it's going in the crock pot, it's going to be very tender meat anyway. All right, so then what I do is I like going to Aldi's to shop. They have really good low price stuff. And so I got their sweet and sour sauce, and I'm just gonna pop this into there if I can get it open. So now I'm just gonna take this raw chicken, pour this sweet and sour sauce into here. And now I am in between church services right now, and I probably have an hour before I have to get out of here. So I don't have a whole lot of time to get these meals prepped up and ready to go. I don't have time to sit here and cut 5,000 vegetables and make it all perfect or whatever. So I am going to cheat a little bit. I went to the store and got the three colored pepper and onion strips frozen already in the bag. And I'm just going to pop this into here because I don't have time right now to cook a bunch of vegetables, and I surely don't have time to do it any other morning. And it's actually cheaper this way. This cost me $2, like $1.97 at Walmart. And I looked at the peppers. The colored peppers alone would have cost me $2.40. And then the onion and the green pepper and all that would have been more. So here's one meal. I'm just gonna pop this into the crock pot. When I get home, it'll be ready to go. Peppers, onions, chicken, and then I'll just do some instant rice, and I'll have some nice sweet and sour chicken. So moving on, the next one, I'm going to do another chicken one while I've got the chicken out. I am going to do just like a chicken stew almost. So I'm going to take my chicken, I'm going to rinse it off again. Pop it in there. Okay. All right, gotta wash my hands after every time. I don't want to spread any chicken germs around. So now for this one, I'm gonna go ahead and just put the chicken in there. I'm gonna get out my soups. I do the 98% fat-free stuff just because I like to try to keep it healthy. My kids have never noticed the taste difference. So, I mean, why try going for the full fat now? So we always do the 98% fat-free. I always do the Walmart brand. I mean, it doesn't matter what brand you do. I just am looking to save money. And I do 1 cream of chicken, 1 cream of mushroom. Pop those into there. I'm gonna grab a bag of my tiny carrots. I'm going to pour some tiny carrots into there. All right, squish that down a bit. I've got my potatoes here. Now I'm just gonna grab 5 potatoes. There's 5 of us, so I'm just gonna grab 5 little potatoes. My kids aren't the biggest fan of potatoes. Just gonna wash them off. Set them here. Grab a knife. Cut them in half a long way. Cut them into quarters. Pop them in there. Half a long way. Quarter them. Pop it in there. And again. And again. This way they'll just cook all the way. They'll cook better and they'll fit in your bag better. Now this one's kind of a big bag, but my kids like the carrots and stuff, so I have to make extras. There we go. So, I wonder if I can put my celery in there. So we're just gonna go ahead and we're gonna close that up. So we've got my carrots, my potatoes, my chicken, all that in here. So that's gonna be my stew number 2. And the only other thing that I do is when I put it in the crock pot, I'm going to just dump this chicken broth right in there with it. So that's ready to go. That's meal number 2. So now we're gonna do chicken number 3. We eat a lot of chicken, I know. Probably tired of these chicken things, but my kids love chicken. And chicken is easy and it lasts a long time in the crock pot. So again, I'm just gonna rinse my chicken. Pop it in here. Rinse it. Pop it in here, see it, and pop it in there. All right. Wash my hands. Okay, now this one is super easy. So we are going to take some just Italian dressing. Again, I use the fat-free just because I like the fat-free stuff. Kind of crazy like that, but just like the fat-free stuff. And I'm gonna put the Italian dressing in here. I'll just put the whole bottle in there. And then I'm going to open a can of pineapples. And then I'm going to pour that into there. Grab my celery. My kids love celery. They're weird like that. Grab my celery. And we're going to toss that in there. And I have no name for this. They just like it. So that's meal number 3. Now we're going to move on to our porks. So I have 2 pork recipes. So we're going to start with number 1. Open this up. All right. Going to go ahead and rinse my meat. One more little fella hiding out in here. Okay, so these ones are super easy. Now I'm going to take a teriyaki chicken, a teriyaki marinade. Open that up. Pour the teriyaki marinade in there. Again, it's just the 98 cent one from Walmart. I'm not looking to break the bank here. I'm going to grab my other pineapple. I'm going to put my other pineapple in here. Juices and all. And then I'm just going to close it up. Set that one over there. And do my last one. This is the only one that I think might take a little bit longer, but it's still not going to take you very long to do it. All right, grab my bag. open her up. And 3 and 4. Okay. Then this we just call pork and red sauce. This is another good one that goes real great with rice. I'm going to put some barbecue sauce in here. I am going to put some Worcestershire sauce in here. I have no idea as far as measurements. Oh no, you see it. I'm just dumping some stuff in here. This is again just a family recipe. My dad used to make this when we were kids. Get the ketchup. And finally, brown sugar. Okay, so that's it for that one. Get all the air out of it. You just squish this one around so those mix up into there. And then we have meal number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And now my last meal you guys are gonna love. I go to Aldi's and I pick up one of these. It cost me probably $8, which is a little bit more than the other ones, but it's a nice beef and it makes a great roast beef, like stew almost, or like, you know, pot roast. And then the only thing that I add is mushrooms. My kids love mushrooms. So I do the roast and then I do some mushrooms in there, and I have 6 meals. I can put those into the freezer and I can pull them out whenever I'm ready. And I have 6 quick, easy meals that are just ready to go. And I just pop them in the crock pot, turn it on, and then I leave. And when I come home, I don't have to worry about anything other than maybe some instant rice, or maybe mashing up some potatoes, or just normally it's just quick and easy things to go along with them. Anyway, I hope this was a help to you because it was a huge help to me. And if you liked the video, please subscribe.